kidding me? What you locked down for? Just being single. You wouldn't even be worried about him or you.
Bitch. Bitch. Oh, I got him. Come on, don't do this to me.
No, I got him.
That. I need to heal. I need my shield on. Don't try to fucking slide past me. I don't know where the other one at.
Hold up.
He pinging his ass off right here. Bitch. He's pinging too fucking much.
Chop, you see the other one?
Yeah, we down here fighting. Oh, there we go.
Hold on.
I'll kill you! Cause I actually shoot. Oh wait, let me snipe him. Let me snipe. He coming up y'all way. He moving faster than me. He on that door. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, you don't really walk me down, but he's necking. He's necking.
Spotted the subject. Enemy spotted.
Yo ran off the hill.
Hold on, Traps.
I got your back.
Where you at?
In that fucking house.
Hold on, Traps.
Yeah, you heal Chop.
I got him.
Open that door if you want to. Body your ass.
Give my shields a recharge.
He ran out.
Is he in here by himself? Is he the only one left?
I'm pretty sure he is. I don't know where he went though.
I hear him. Oh, he right here. He right here in front of me. I hide underneath and shit. Bitch, right here. Come, he went up the steps, yo. He went up the steps.
Nah, he's still underneath.
Oh, no, he's still underneath. He's still underneath right there.
Yeah. Chop, you got the gas, right?
Shields are recharging.
He coming back around. I hear his ass.
My bad.
He's still underneath and shit.
He under here?
He was. He might be back
No, he
inside
ain't
now.
doing. I'm going in.
It's only him left.
I thought you got the gas.
That was they smack his ass. Yeah, he the only one left.
We not playing no games. We not playing no games. We not playing no games. Let me see the fuck this nigga.
You are the Apex champions.
That's what I'm talking about. I got my wins today.
Rose said they live right now talking about that nigga. She watching it now.
Djaxn.
That's on Facebook.
Cause he preached all that shit about being a faithful man and shit. And was out here cheating.
That press the button on that one.
Doing it for the gram. Yep.
Oh, you can hear it?
Yep. I heard a little bit of it.
What?
The video we're watching.
They live on Facebook talking about that right now. It's a group of people talking about him.
I feel like if you justify
the whole Instagram page.
Like, yo, how, yo, I
What's
feel like
up, crew?
bitches who watch
What's
you
up,
man,
crew?
Says.
hey, your man created toxic.
Good baby.
What's the baby?
Toxic as shit.
Ain't no whole lot.
Yeah, I agree. And for me, I remember when he first came out, it wasn't what it obviously is now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the beginning, to me, it seemed like he was just honestly giving his opinion and maybe some advice. You know what I'm saying?
And then once you seen that only chicks was really checking it out and checking him out, he was like, well, I see
women,
my audience.
Yeah, it was like women really started to come in, and I think it got to his head, and then he had to keep that going. You know?
Yeah,
and
that's where the wife
he just
came
started
in
going
at,
to the
he
extreme.
ain't had no wife. The man wasn't even talking about like, come on now, you had all this advice. It ain't even like he came out like this is coming from a point of experience. You know, me and my wife, this is what we go through.
Yeah, because
like,
when he
was
first
a nigga in
started,
the
he was doing like comparisons. Like he would take questions and like feed off the questions.
Toxic shit for women because of toxic men shit they got away with. Like, don't.
Yeah, but I will say this though, on a double standard tip though, this is what happens to black women since the beginning of time.
Yeah,
So
somebody
black
find what
men
you
do
wanna
need a little
hear.
taste of that.
Oh, I
So
mean,
yeah.
kinda, but like, I feel like if
Ain't
he
no
was
ain't no
gonna do it,
kinda. Ain't no yes, cause you're a black man, Chops.
no,
Ain't no kinda in it.
no. I feel like if he was
Yes.
gonna do
Yes.
it for both sides. Like, and then
No. No,
what?
because that's not his for one, to be fair. If you wanna be fair, it's not being done on both sides. We've been getting this treatment forever.
No, I'm saying if he gonna do his thing, then tell dudes who don't understand, you know, that know their toxicity, tell them how to better they. Like he was only shitting on them, and then it'd be like, all right, now
Oh,
on the
yeah,
path
on that
of-
point-
like yo, if you gonna
Well,
do
yeah,
it to
well-
them, tell them how to do better then. Like instead of just you a piece of
Well, he
shit, dog.
couldn't. He couldn't because he was a habitual cheater. You know what I'm saying? So he couldn't. Even
was
before he
whipping
got
that other
married, he
shit
was
out
probably
his
cheating
ass.
on
He ain't
women.
had no shit for the dudes in his ass. He's a
Nah,
shitty
like
magician.
it was like LL. LL knew his fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like he knew his fan base was predominantly women.
Hey, bro, why you licking your lips? You know why I'm licking my lips, motherfucker.
Hell yeah, his name said it all. LL Cool J, ladies love Cool J.
I
He
about
wasn't
to say,
doing it
yeah,
for the
I don't know a lot
niggas.
of people knew what the LL stands for.
Yeah, ladies love Cool James. That's what LL Cool J stands for.
Yeah, I
Ladies
straight
love
looked it
Cool
up, 'cause I was
James.
like, what the fuck? That and like other
Yeah,
dudes,
that's
they
what it
just
stands
like-
for. So LL knew his fan base,
Oh, yeah.
and if men wanted to come along for the ride, all the better. But he knew that it was the women that was buying the music, it was the women that was supporting him, it was the women that was going to the concerts. That's just what it was, you know.
Yeah.
So,
But he still
And-
made. I ain't gonna say he made hits for the fellas, but he still knew how to.
oh yeah, he
Yeah,
still knew how to
man,
balance
no.
it out,
That's
but
what I
he
said, all I
knew what
wanted
his
that.
fan base was.
Yeah, I'm all for
But
that.
this
Like,
nigga
the same
here,
way-
you gotta think about it. Think about this. If it was you, right? If you started your video trashing niggas, how many niggas would be following you? Why would you even need the opportunity to say how you can fix it? Who gonna
That's why
follow
I
you?
feel like your man got like, yo, you
None.
never came. Like it was
Exactly.
just dudes. They should be kissing your ass. Like, why? What the fuck?
Nah, when I remember that first video, and legit, he had some really good points, and he wasn't going so hard in the beginning.
Yeah, it was
But
pointing
when-
out how women who may not see themselves as worthy were still worthy.
Exactly.
And then it went from that
Exactly.
to just, not only are you worthy, but the niggas you fucking with, the niggas that you could be fucking with, ain't shit.
Ain't trash.
And
Like,
he ain't
yeah,
marrying
it's
you after the
trash.
first date, he ain't shit. Like, what the fuck wrong with you, bro?
Because in the beginning, you got to think about it, it's a numbers game.
Yeah.
And I don't even think that he was expecting to blow up like he did. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just another guy, and it really started to take off. And the pressure really is on to keep that content going. That's how you got your fan base. The same way you got your fan base is the same way you
I thought he
lose
got
your
his
fan
fan
base.
base with them tight ass t-shirts.
No. Let's be clear. No shirts.
Your man wasn't wearing no. Stop the madness.
No shirts.
Fucking goofball.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when he first came out, he was wearing like tight t-shirts. Then it went from tight t-shirts to wife beaters, and then from wife beaters, it was no shirts. He had to keep his audience. He didn't have a lot of material,
Right.
so the pressure was on. And when he started seeing the numbers, and he started seeing the numbers climb, and they started to climb
was a male weather
fast.
girl. Outrageous. hey, take that jacket off next forecast. How about that?
And
Let's try
that's
that.
he started coming out like, you know, this what they were just talking about. They was like, he would come out with no shirts on, and some of the women be like, he just got out the shower, what's wrong with that? Like, yeah, it was like that. Like,
Yeah,
he'd be talking
like,
in the
that's what
mirror.
I'm saying. Like, come on now. Y'all really believed he was who he was, and yet
People want to believe. They don't really give a fuck. They're willing to buy the
Yeah,
dream.
that's
They made
a-
this man a millionaire.
What? He got $1
A mil or more. He's famous. He got book deals.
That's why
All
I was
from
saying. That's why I
going
say.
on
That's why I feel
Facebook.
like this whole issue is orchestrated not for the tube, but your man got bigger dreams than Mark. Like your man trying to go court.
Oh, this
Your
is
man
definitely gonna
got
propel
TBS.
him.
Right, he trying to get the TBS USA. He trying to get a reality show out of them.
But the peep game though, he ain't trying. He's getting it. The whole world is talking about him right now.
Damn, I need to shut the
Indeed.
fuck up. You ain't right.
You understand what
All
I'm
because
saying?
there's
Like,
one blogger. All because
because
there's
of
one
the-
blogger, and she making it big.
But not
She's
just
making it
that,
big.
but
Making it big
one
now.
line made that shit. It created today. Is no such thing. Bad. What is it? Bad. No such thing as bad publicity.
Oh yeah, that's always been a thing. Good press,
I
bad
feel-
press, press is press.
Yeah, right. But I feel like that ain't really like it became popularized. I forgot who said it, but somebody said it like 2010. But it was basically like, but he ain't saying like he was validating bad behavior. It was like your man was a vilified character. So he was like, niggas was basically like, how do you handle being a villain and everything? And he was like, my line, it's no such thing as bad press. Like, the more they hate
And that's
me,
facts.
the more, like, right. And I was like, yeah, it made sense then. But it was like, it seemed like they spent it to everything. And now it's just Real Housewives. There's Black
He said
Show.
that shit. Ain't no such thing as bad press.
You
Press is
nailed
press.
it though, Chaps. You nailed it. That's exactly what it is. Everything is reality now. So it don't matter.
They want is bad behavior, bad girls.
That's what they were just
club,
talking about on here. The
home
question
school.
was, do you think he'll be canceled now? And the one guy was like, no, he's not going to be canceled now. And as a matter of fact, he's not going through as much hardships as people think that he is. Because you got the whole world talking about him. He got so much press right now.
Hey,
And he's
man,
already,
quote unquote lady.
even in the interview that I have yet to see, but even in the interview, they said that he was still promoting his book. And trust and believe,
straight off the top.
just from this, they're going to go buy that book.
Mm-hmm. Sure
And
was.
then,
Because a lot of people didn't even know he had a book.
I
So
was
trust and believe, they're
watching-
going to go get that book.
I forgot who I was watching, but they was like, they feel like with your man putting the light like he did on himself, he's setting it up to where he can write a book and put Shorty name on it and claim it's from her point of view. Basically, since it's already, that's all he do is give it to women for what they want to hear.
The
but
book got the picture. It's that wedding picture on the book.
Shut the fuck up.
So yeah,
Oh,
people
God.
like
That's
Dirk.
why I feel like,
listen,
yo, your man, all this was
this right here.
orchestrated.
Oh, okay, there you go, child. Because I was about to say, all this was a stunt.
What? From the
This is a
marriage,
stunt to sell
from the
his book.
beginning of the marriage to this, playing.
This was just to
all
sell
that
his
shit.
book.
The picture, and right when that interview came out, the next day on his Instagram, he posted a picture of a book, and it's him and her kissing that wedding day, and it say the healing truth, the healing comfort, how to heal together, some shit like that.
Oh yeah, this is Jay-Z and Beyonce of YouTube.
Motherfucker.
Oh my God. I ain't like the way their shit was. They
This
got real
motherfucker.
business.
But peep game though, peep game. Beyonce and Jay-Z didn't propel to billionaire status until they started talking about how their relationship was trash and how Jay-Z was a habitual cheater and how Beyonce had to help save him. Look at that
But
shit.
not
I'm
just
trying
that.
to tell you.
But
That's
like,
the
it
formula.
seemed like them couples, period. Like, once they got together, like, it all was orchestrated. From the minute it was like, well, he's the hottest, she's the hottest. And that solidified them in our community, which means that solidified them at least getting them noticed in the white community. They want to know who's the top. And not only were they the top, but they were not, Jay-Z was ghetto, but not like, ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was marketable ghetto. So it was like they knew it, and your man was ready to go corporate. He was the ghost of the
No.
of the hip-hop world.
I gotta stop you right there. Because that's not no.
What?
No.
You don't believe
No.
that?
Hell no.
What?
Hell to the no. Jay-Z didn't have a business bone in his body. Every fucking venture he tried failed. It did not start to succeed until
they got
Beyonce.
together. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say.
But that's what I'm saying. But he didn't have those were not his deals. Those was not his plan. That was Dame Dash's plan. He was going along for the motherfucking ride. That was Dame Dash was
Not
the
Rockefeller,
businessman.
but yeah, Rockaware. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dame Dash was the businessman, and
That's real,
Jay-Z
'cause
was
you
the
seen
face.
that once they broke
That's it.
up,
That's all.
and everything
He don't know
that
nothing about
Jay-Z
business.
Exactly. Everything under Def Jam that he was touching fell to trash. Rockefeller fell
Of course,
off.
because he
Dipset
don't
fell
know
off.
nothing about business. He never wanted to be in
about
business.
Himself. Right. And
He was a selfish, arrogant ass
He
prick.
wanted to be the boss so he can make sure all funds went to him. And then he could dish out whatever else to whoever else. That's why I say, yeah, I feel like their shit, I mean, I don't know where they at now, but I feel like their shit started out on a brand type thing. and then maybe they fell in love. Cause I don't know if they was really supposed to stay together, but I feel like
Oh no, they was definitely together. She was about 16, 17. He was a whole grown ass man. He was definitely digging in them guts. Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Digging in them guts.
I thought they got together.
Yeah.
That's why I was looking at. He like 14, 15 years older than her. Cause when she was like 21 when they first came out,
she was
and
in
he was
high
like
school, not
36.
mistaken, when they met.
Did I say you still playing chops?
Yeah, I was rolling.
He said
up.
yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
He was rolling up.
All them shits killed
Yeah,
me.
she was in high school when they met.
Yeah, she was in high
I
school.
ain't never really approved of that shit, right? Because people straight tried to overlook that shit. Like, yo, I didn't know that's when they met. I thought it was like shortly before Crazy in Love, because that's when they
Oh
became
no! Oh
publicized.
no!
You know, I don't be in there.
No, he was in college and she was in high school. He was a college football player. Not mistaken. He was on the football team in college.
Yo, speaking of which, made me mad earlier. You put that fucking post up at Street and Gate. Goofy bitch! Stop! I was so bad. I was so mad. Kevin Gates' wife.
I embrace it.
That shit made me even mad.
I didn't know
like y'all
46,
free out
but
here
when you
compare
said
yourself
it,
to this bitch.
but when you said it, I don't approve because, like, what did she do to really add value? So I went back and looked at it, and I won't say she didn't add value, but I only say she goofy because she went so hard in his shit that she neglected herself. So now you gotta stick with this nigga through the bullshit, because if he leave you, you literally have nothing. You have nothing.
See, and that's the fuck that shit. That's the thing that I be talking about. That's the thing that I be talking about. Society always want to make it seem like a woman don't have nothing without a man. Fuck that shit.
No, not that. If you look up her stuff, they met when they was both about 16, 17. Your man was in the streets, but he was rapping. Shorty developed, she went and she became his booking manager. Everything she did was for his booking thing. So like, now she got it because if she break all she do, still got the credit of building him to that. But I'm saying, like, she won't have like the whole status of it, the fallout, your man, because you know money talk, and your man had the money if he had able to blackball Shorty. Like, her shit is too tied up. I feel like she should have did more to independence herself. I just don't like that all her shit is tied.
Here's the thing with this. Here's the thing with that. The question of that is this: do they have a prenup?
I don't know. I hope not.
Well,
I would pray not.
And
so,
if you say not, worse. Then it don't even matter. It don't matter because whatever, if they don't have a prenup, whatever he got, she got. Trust me on that.
I hope she don't. Yo, what?
That's how the game go.
Especially as hard as she went for your man. Like, if he even, I hope she wilds him out if he even tried to present her with that shit. Cause you're like, yo, she stuck with your man through trash. And had to really dig.
But see, that's a low self-esteem thing. That's a low self-esteem thing.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I say she was too tied into it.
I want to be more like her. So you talking about you want to be more like this nigga cheating on you every day, every more,
multiple times,
and he beat you, multiple times
because he knows
no, I
you
don't
pretty
want to
much
be like
stuck
this
there
bitch.
with him.
Fuck.
That's why I was like, I ain't like that shit. That's not. Right,
all that shit. You're not gonna beat my ass every day and then say, "Oh, I'm sorry." You gotta. That was my demon time. Fuck you and them demons. I'm out.
But then my thing is like, hey, yo, when y'all made it, you ain't decide. You know what? Now let me work for myself. When they made it, your man got locked up with this past whatever this past little scandal was that got him locked up. This motherfucker went and got a master's, which is furthermore why I hate him, because you could tell by the way he talk he intelligent. But you promote this goofy ass shit. You could have been the first Toby and Wigwee, but you chose to sell out for the money. Like, come on,
they
yo.
all sell out for the money.
Yo, that shit kills me, man. And then want to be considered an idol. I never liked him, man.
I can't stand his ass.
Hearing his fucking interviews just sent it over the top. Like, yo, I hate for intelligence.
But that's really no different than Beyonce and Jay-Z. Jay-Z cheated on her habitually, even in the marriage. But you know why she didn't leave?
Mm-hmm.
She didn't leave because she didn't have that time invested. She gets so much amount of money, no matter what, after a certain amount of years. So yeah, she was gonna stick it out. It was like 10, 20 million dollars, no matter what. Like if they get a divorce now, not only do he have to pay her X amount of dollars, but for every kid they have, he have to pay X amount of millions of dollars. So yeah, she got 3 damn kids. Yeah, she's very strategic. Don't sleep on her, and don't sleep on these women. Sometimes they know how the game go, and they know what's going on that we don't know. So yeah, they look stupid to us because they letting that time kick in. It's all about that time frame. According to states, we don't have a common law. We don't have common marriage law here. So you have to get those years in.
I was trying to say
that common law. Yeah, we don't have no common law here. So you got to rack up them years in order to get paid. Regardless, you got to rack up them years. So some of these women are biding their time.
That's why I gotta make sure my these girls never will you be in a situation where you have to do that. Like, nah, I want you to be, even if it's gonna be a struggle jumping into the mud and coming back, I want you to have the skills to be able to do that. Because they had to put up with the bullshit. Motherfuckers get the what?
Well, it all depends on the mind state of the woman. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, if me and Milton was to go through a divorce, I don't want shit. I just want what's owed to me, not from him, but like our mutual assets.
Right? I was about to say y'all. If y'all was, it wouldn't be like I'm done putting up with your shit. It'd just be like, you know what? We just kind of mutually felt that we just kind of separating, and it'd be amicable to split it now.
And that'd be it.
Right.
You know, like my ex-husband did me so dirty and so grimy, and I still didn't want nothing from him.
I can support that, no matter how. As long as you ain't had to go through no like shenanigans, I can support a marriage just being like, you know what?
But I went through shenanigans. That's what I'm saying. Like all women are not created equal. My first marriage, I went through all kinds of shenanigans.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And I still, the judge was like, "Are you sure you don't want this alimony? You earned this money. This money is yours." No, I don't want that. I just want him to take care of my kids. I didn't even ask for child support at that time. I just wanted the daggone medical bills to be paid and for him to have the medical coverage. Give me my last name back and he can have everything else. All women are not out to get a man. Even when they did some dumb, trifling, dirty, grimy ass shit. And I've been through some shit. You know, but in society, you got a lot of people portraying that all black women are angry and bitter. And then you got black women getting on this same bandwagon. I had a girl in my sister group talking about that shit this morning. I was like, get the fuck out my face. I had to like log the fuck off. Like, the black woman gets a really bad rap. If this was a black woman habitually cheating on a black man, please. There would be no need for a fucking interview. She would be already dragged for filth.
Yeah, I can probably see that. Or not probably, I can see that because
True.
Like it's a lot of bullshit that now we starting to deal with, and they still downplaying the severity of it, like sexism.
Exactly. I agree.
Society and fucking racism.
You know why? Because reality TV fucked all that up. Reality TV fucked all that up. That's the only good thing it is, because it gave you access to every level. And that celebrity want, like you say that people want, politicians ain't immune. You know what I'm saying? You get to putting that camera in their face, unless you truly just an evil genius, they be ready to smile and incriminate themselves every time. Oh yeah.
Every time. That's why that's why the most famous, I feel like, politician in corporate line is I didn't mean for that. I didn't mean for that to get out.
All they gotta do is apologize, and everybody goes right back to business as usual.
But this even worse now, because they know now people only care about just the fact that you said it and what it appears to be. That whole, I'm not just apologizing, I'm stepping down. What the fuck that got to do with you earning funds from this business? Like, that's why I feel like when people cancel some shit, cancel that shit. That's why big business owners now are stepping down, because they notice when they stay there and they just position that apology, that gives people fuel to be like, all right, yeah, he said it, but we know it's bullshit. Stop fucking with him. And then they started feeling appeased because they were stepping. I never down. Or fucking willing abdication of my position. That's not punishment. Hey, I'm gonna send myself to bed without snacks tonight. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I wish I would tell my mother that, nah, nigga, you about to get this whipping. Fuck you, mean you earned that shit. Ain't no, I punished myself. Will that do? Get the fuck out of here.
No, will not do.
Right. I didn't even play
Nah,
video games today.
I
I
punished
punished
myself with that,
myself.
What
dude.
does that do?
Like, get the fuck out of here. And they be really trying to eat that shit up nowadays. He apologized and stepped down. What the fuck that mean to me?
Not a
That's like,
goddamn
right,
thing.
that's like me slapping a nigga face, yo, I apologize, and here's $5. Hey, nah, nigga, fuck you thought this was, nigga.
Incoming replicator.
We got to rectify this
There's
situation
somebody up
properly.
there, y'all.
You don't get to decide what rectifies the situation. That's crazy.
Over that way somewhere.
Hey,
Let's watch ourselves.
officer, you caught me stealing. How about a good 2 to 3 weeks in jail? That sounds good. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, all right.
Fuck, we start choosing and that was acceptable. Okay, hey, you can do that, and then after that, we gonna get to the shit. I'm putting like, nigga, make these niggas go through some shit. I'm stepping down. All right, good. Glad you stepping down. And now you gotta do this community service and fucking. You got a fine, and we gonna send that fine directly to. I ain't gonna say whatever group, but just kind of divide that shit up amongst communities. I feel like I want to be president, but I know I'm gonna be dead in a week, so you know I gotta make my policies quick.
Nah. Shit.
I'll be the Instagram president, like, yo, he's so real.
Oh, you gonna be the black? You gonna be the black Trump?
Hell no. But I'm gonna tell you this:
you gonna be on
when they
Instagram
pop
and
my
Twitter all
ass,
day.
everybody gonna know who and where it came from. Fuck that buzz. There ain't gonna be no man. We got stunning news, you guys, tonight. President Shields somehow.
My marker.
We don't even know how to announce this. He was somehow fishing and drowned. He fell in and Secret Service couldn't get to him. Out of here, son.
Company out there.
Y'all suffocated me, threw me in the lake. Y'all writing that motherfucking story. My man was Instagramming the whole thing. Fuck you mean, nigga? That boat out there, oh, that ain't no boat. That's my camera crew, fam. Fuck out of here. I'm forever live. Forever live, nigga. Fuck those games. You'll never catch me slipping. And if you do, you got to expose yourself. Yo, what? Because I used to be so bad, like, man, Barack Obama ain't do shit. Barack wasn't trying to get popped. Right, nigga. But I still feel like your man Trump showed a few nonchalant scenes that your man could have did. That
Y'all
the
hear
most
them, y'all. They around here
oh yeah,
somewhere
they fight.
shooting.
The most they could have did though, they would have fucking. They just would have.
Oh, there they go.
Racism.
Damn.
What?
Damn, they go team, y'all. Coming down, coming down.
Coming down, coming down.
Hey, bud.
Bitch.
Wait, y'all dead?
I seen that motherfucking body drop.
Here, take this so you can hear them. They screaming and yelling and shit.
Oh, we sorry, sis. We ain't meaning to yell and scream. The motherfucking body drop.
No, I just want to make sure you can hear y'all.
Shoot that nigga, Djaxn. Shoot that nigga.
I'm good.
I'm about to get me something anyway.
I need a team to pull up right fucking now. Is they letting me get up?
Yes, they are.
Ah, I should've shut the fuck up.
They let you do all that.
Cause they was looking like, yo, he wasn't. They probably
Yeah.
figured I wasn't with y'all, cause I wasn't directly. It looked like y'all was running down on me, so it looked like to them they was like, maybe he wasn't with them. Oh no, what's going on?
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Dad said this is his last one.
I could dig it. I believe it.
He said I can dig it. I believe it.
Y'all,
Catch y'all tomorrow.
Okay, all right, buddy.
my man activated
Look
me.
at
Shout
this
out to
nigga.
Dunn.
Bitch, where
Shout
you
out to
right?
Dunn
Y'all said
for
he
activating his
activated
sleeper
me.
cell. My man said, I'm done, you guys. Beep, beep, beep. Bad signal.
I said it, yo.
Oh, my
You got that bad signal?
Where
Dunn
was
set
you
up?
at?
All right, good night, fam. I love y'all.
Love you too.
Love you, sis.
Nice.
Hey, bro, see, I'm out bowling. I'm about to leave in a minute, though.
Why are you in that hole?
I can't hear you. You in a cave.
What are you doing down
I
there?
said I'm out bowling. I'll be
Oh,
home
you
in a
on the
minute, though.
phone.
All right.
All right.
He said he out bowling. He'll be home in a little bit.
Oh, nigga,
I'll right back, Chops. Let me get something to eat real quick. Did he?
that's cool. Where the fuck's Steph at? Hey, Steph, where you at? Mystery. Mystery. I think I'm gonna click.